And welcome back. 10 people have been confirmed dead as a result of Saturday's volcanic eruption on Mount Ontake in Japan. Military and other rescue workers began airlifting more than 24 bodies from the ash-blanketed peak 210 kilometers west of Tokyo on the main Japanese island of Honshu. At least 31 people are believed to have died. Soldiers were seen carrying yellow body bags one by one to a military helicopter. The bodies were then flown to an elementary school in a nearby town of Kiso for examination. The volcanic eruption happened without warning, just as climbers were packed on the popular hiking site. The search for victims was abandoned earlier today due to rising levels of toxic gases. Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe offered his condolences in a speech to Parliament today.
Ashraf Ghani has been sworn in as Afghanistan's new president, and he will replace Hamid Karzai in the country's first democratic transfer of power since the 2001 U.S.-led invasion that toppled the Taliban. A former World Bank official and Afghan finance minister took the oath today. Ghani then swore in his election challenger, former Foreign Minister Abdullah Abdullah, as chief executive. It's a post newly created under a power-sharing deal. Both men had claimed victory in the country's disputed election earlier this year. After months of bickering, they came up with the deal and announced the setting up of a national unity government. The new administration faces a number of challenges, such as security over the withdrawal of most foreign troops and a fiscal crisis.
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi was yesterday given VIP treatment in New York during his landmark American visit. Appearing before about 18,000 people at Madison Square Garden, Modi promised that under his leadership, India would not look back. He appealed for help from Indian Americans to develop his country's economy. Modi also promised to fight corruption in India, and he touted his nation's promise as a technology giant, jokingly saying it's no longer known as a country of snake charmers. Outside the venue, a group of protesters accused Modi of failing to stop sectarian violence against Muslims when he served as chief minister of his home state of Gujarat back in 2002. Others, meanwhile, welcome stronger ties between Washington and New Delhi.
Extraordinary that this early in Prime Minister Modi's prime ministership that he's here in the United States, and it's such a critical alliance for us, both for cultural reasons, economic reasons, national security reasons. We are the globe's two largest democracies, and it's very, very important that we have this relationship.
All right, Chris, over to you for some sports.
Yeah, and up to the Asian Games. In Incheon, Lin Dan won badminton gold in today's all-Chinese men's singles final. Lin came back to beat Chen Long 12-21, 21-16, and again 21-16. Yesterday, in one